Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kyle Watts. So today we're going to take a look at the DSLR Backloader from HEX and find out, is this the perfect daily camera bag? Keep watching and find out. Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably seen ads for this thing. They always pop up on me on Instagram and Facebook and whatnot. So this is the DSLR Backloader from HEX. This thing is like a really good option for daily camera backpack. It looks small, it feels small, but you can fit quite a bit of stuff in this thing. Don't let that fool you. So this bag was first recommended to me by Dji Mavic from Potato Jet. It's something that he uses as well, and I just kind of had to order this thing in and kind of check it out for myself. So let's just get right into it here and let's kind of see what it has. So right away, the first feature you'll see is it's got some straps on the side. You can strap down like a travel tripod, your Joby Gorilla Pod. You can put like a gimbal on the side. Pretty much anything you want to put on the side, you can strap the thing on there and it's going to stay put pretty well. On the other side, it's got a little cup holder so you can put your water bottle, soda can, whatever you want to do on the side there. I probably wouldn't put a tripod in here because it is just a mesh bag. So one of the main features right off the bat that I like about bags like this is that they can stand up on their own. That is really important in a camera bag. You don't want to set your bag down and it just tips over, falls over. You want it to kind of stand up on its own. So let's just kind of get right into this thing and kind of see what you can fit in this bag. So right off the bat, one of the main things I noticed is that it's a really nice canvas. It has kind of a pleather bottom. This thing feels like it's pretty high quality. So there's 3 pockets on the front. The first one here is going to be a pocket mostly for like an iPad, or you can put like sunglasses, but the inside of this is like a really soft microfiber. You can fit, perfectly fit like an iPad Pro inside of here. I actually have my iPad Pro in a case, so mine doesn't fit in the front. So that's why on the second one here, I actually store mine in there. Just fits well with a case. You are going to want a case if you're going to put your iPad in here, because there are some stuff that can scratch it otherwise. The second pocket here, you have like a little mesh pocket, spots for pens. You can put like your AirPods in here. It's got another little pocket here, a zipper pocket in the back, so you can put like passports, wallet, whatever you want in the back. And then it has like a nice little mesh thing in the front. So, you know, this is all just for storage. I'm not exactly sure what you'd want to put in here. I keep pretty much all my camera stuff in the inside of the bag, so but that's just kind of your odds and ends utensils. It's not a very big pocket, but it's definitely something that you can put some stuff in. And then it has 2 zippers, so you can lock these together if you want. So in the middle of the bag, you have this little clasp here. It's just a little pinch clasp. It opens up. And you have a little spot here for like business cards, which is pretty cool. I don't actually have business cards with me, so for me, I'm just putting like a little pocket knife in here. Nice to keep those on hand. It's snapped shut, so it shouldn't fall out. And then in the back pouch here, protected by this cover here, this is another spot where you can put like a laptop. Once again, it's got that nice microfiber inside, so it's super soft. I'm actually able to fit my MacBook Pro 13-inch in there just fine. I don't know if it'll fit a 16-inch. That's something I might have to look up, and if I find it, I'll put it in the comments. But for me, it fits fine perfectly in there. So you can clasp this thing up. On the top here, you'll notice there's another little pouch up here. This is for your camera access. So you can open this, and normally there'd be a camera here. Currently, I'm obviously using my camera right now. But on the top, you have a nice spot for a camera. You can get right to your stuff there. If you really want, you could always put something else up there too. But that's your quick access for the top of the bag to get to your camera, so you don't have to open the clamshell every time. Okay, so on the back here, you have a handle to hang onto it. You can hang that on hooks. You have nice padded straps. They're breathable on both sides. This does not have a belt on the bottom of this one. If you get the Cinema bag, you're gonna get like a few more extra inches depth in the bag, plus it has a built-in belt strap that is not removable. So if you're looking for even a bigger bag than this, you can go up to the Cinema one. But this is the DSLR Backloader. So anyways, let's just get right into it. Let's open up this bag here. So the back of this bag is breathable. It's pretty comfortable, and it opens up sideways here. It's nice zippers. So now you're looking at the inside of the bag. Let's start on the door side. So on the door, it has a nice little padded flap. You can put things in here like little filter bags, filter pouches. Middle zipper here, I'm keeping things like my, keeping some extra cables, some power cables. I have like the Rode splitter to do like the Y splitter with 2 mics. And then I'm actually keeping the back of my lens caps with the body cap in case you need to take that off. My top zipper, I'm usually keeping like a spare lens cap. I have some lens wipes. I have a few zip ties, which is sometimes important to carry, and then some lens cleaning cloths. One thing I would like to see HEX do on future updates though is to have something where you can tuck these zippers away. You don't really want these zippers exposed because then they might scratch stuff that it's touching on the other side. So moving on to the other side of the bag. So on this side right away, obviously I would have my camera here. This is sized for my A6400 with my Sigma 16 lens. If I want to run the 18-105, I can just move this pouch out of the way and maneuver some other pouches over here. So it depends on what lens you're storing your bag away with. I typically use the Sigma 16 a lot, so that's why I have it set up this way. But then on top here, let's just start from the top down and work our way down. So once you have this thing fit, you have this I have a little small cubby up top here. You can put like little action cams, GoPros. They fit nicely up in there. And then I have my 18-105 lens. Fits perfectly, got pads around it on all sides. I have my kit lens, which is actually 16-50. The sticker I have on this is wrong. And you guys, if you have this kit lens with this A6400 or 6500, don't disregard this thing. This thing's still a pretty nice lens. It has stabilization. So if you're trying to do some vlog shots and you don't want to use the Sigma 16 and get a little bit steadier of a shot, these kit lenses are still really nice for that. So I would highly recommend keeping those lenses if you get them with your kit. And then on this side, I have spots for like my Peter McKinnon filters, ND filters, whatnot. So then moving back to the top again, I would normally have the camera, have my Sigma 30. In this spot, I actually have my RX 100. Normally my Sony ZV-1 sits in the spot, but I'm using my Sony ZV-1 up here. So for this specific showing, I put my RX 100 in here. Behind that, I have my Rode Wireless Go pack. So wireless mics, I use these things all the time for different shoots. Nice for interviews. It's nice to sometimes when you're just vlogging around just to go with this instead of the mic. So then you don't have to worry about walking around with a big mic on your camera. Below that I have my drone remote. I have a backup drive. I have my SD card holder. And something you guys should all have in your backpack is a white balance set. Whether you have the gray or the white, keep these things with you. It's important to white balance your cameras often when you're in different environments. Because let's face it, the best settings on your camera are going to be manual settings. They're always going to give you the best look, but you do want to be controlling your white balance. So moving to this side, I would normally carry my Rode NTG. Currently using that mic right now, so this is just the dead cat that I keep with that. Then I have all my spare batteries that are for my A6400. I actually use this little point and shoot bag. They fit perfectly. I can get 6 batteries in here perfectly with that. And these things are like $5, which is nice. Keep a rocket blower. Always keep one of these with you. If you're having a camera with interchangeable lenses, you're definitely going to want to keep this with you so you can clear out any dust. So moving down to the bottom, I have my Dji Mavic Air. Fits perfectly in there. I don't feel like I need the cases when I'm using a bag like this because, let's face it, this is the case. It clears up more room for other stuff by not having the case. That's the inside of this bag, so I'm able to carry 3 lenses plus the lens on my camera, my GoPro, my filters, backup drives, remote, a drone, a microphone, a blower, extra batteries, all that in this kind of minimal bag, which is really cool. And then it's zips up and pretty much you're on your way. Now, when you're out and about shooting, you can just plop your bag down, undo the top, pull your camera out, you're ready to go. So this is the HEX DSLR Backloader, you guys. I think this is a really good option for kind of daily shooting bags. Now, if you're trying to go on traveling trips, you can pair this with like a duffel bag. That way you can keep your clothes with you in a separate bag, and then you can always have this with you. This is definitely not going to be like the Peter McKinnon bag where you can put 5 days of clothes plus twice the amount of gear that this carries. But this is a really good option for when you're just going out, doing a vlog, doing a couple different shoots, and you need something to carry all your stuff, but it's not going to be a huge bag, and it's not going to break the bank with this thing either. I think this bag comes in at like $175. If you go to HEX's website, I'll leave a link down below. I think for new users, they actually give you a like 15% off discount. So right there, you're saving another 20, 30 bucks, depending on what you're buying. So, all right, guys, so now you've seen what this thing looks like. You've gone through the whole bag inside and out. What do you guys think of this bag? Is this something that you guys want to pick up yourself? Do you have other preferences of camera bags? Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. And hey guys, while you're down there, please hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you guys want more, and hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified when I put out any of the gear reviews or film tutorials. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Later.